My mum and dad went away for a week. While they were away, she was just sitting by the door waiting for them to come back home. I'd say my mum and dad, she's probably the most attached to. And as soon as my dad's car pulled up, she recognised them straight away. And she started getting like really excited and doing a little dance, doing a little wiggle. She just absolutely loves them. She was so excited, and then the whole thing started from there.
Animal people meat consumption isn't just an environmental concern. It also poses serious risks to public health. The demand for meat drives intensive animal people raising activities, where animal folk are confined in close quarters. This creates the perfect conditions for diseases to spread. The overlooked connection between animal people meat habits and diseases. Continue watching to find out more.
Vegan, 'cause we have nowhere else to run to.
Terve. I just said hello in Savonian, a beautiful dialect of Finnish spoken in Savonia and other parts of eastern Finland. My name is Johan. The genuine Savonian people wish for your heart to find joy in the quiet harmony of nature's embrace.
The best tune from Cumulus, the cockatoo.
In today's show, the overlooked connection between animal people meat habits and diseases, we will learn how eating animal people meat drives a vicious cycle of climate change, zoonotic diseases, and public health crises. Our planet is heating up, and so is the risk to our health. From greenhouse gases to zoonotic diseases, the animal people livestock raising industry is leaving an undeniably horrific mark on the environment and public health. But how deep does this connection go? Let's dive into the role our food choices play in this unfolding crisis. The intensively raised animal person industry is the chief producer of methane, with each cow individual releasing around 99 kilograms of methane annually through digestion. Methane is 28 times more potent than carbon dioxide in warming the atmosphere over a century, making the industry's release into the air the topmost driver of global warming. Research by Dr. Sailesh Rao, vegan, a Shining World Award for Earth Protection recipient, that was published in the Journal of Ecological Study, highlights that animal people-based food production is the leading cause of climate change, responsible for at least 87% of greenhouse gas emissions annually. The rising output of these gases from intensive animal person raising is driving extreme weather events like heat waves, droughts, and extreme storms. As greenhouse gases increase, these occurrences are becoming more frequent and severe. And this isn't just happening in distant places, it's affecting all of us, right here and now. Here's where things get even more concerning. The rise in global temperatures aren't just affecting the weather, they're also changing the spread of diseases. Warmer climates mean Lyme disease-carrying ticks, found primarily in the northern hemisphere, are moving into areas where they weren't before. This bacteria can cause everything from fatigue and fever to joint pain and neurological problems. And it's not just a future worry. For example, in the United States, a 2 degrees Celsius rise in temperature could increase Lyme disease cases by more than 20%, with the disease season starting earlier and lasting longer. Similarly, mosquito-borne diseases like malaria and dengue fever are on the rise. Malaria, caused by a parasite spread through bites of mosquito, can lead to fever, chills, and serious complications if left untreated. Dengue fever, carried by Aedes mosquitoes, causes high fever, severe headaches, joint pain, and in severe cases can be fatal. Warmer temperatures speed up mosquito development, increase their biting rates, and create ideal conditions for disease spread. Additionally, more rainfall produces stagnant water pools, giving mosquitoes more places to breed and expanding the reach of these diseases. Climate change isn't just fueling mosquito-borne diseases, it's also affecting water systems and increasing the risk of waterborne illnesses. Heavy rainfall and flooding often contaminate water supplies, raising the risk of cholera outbreaks, while droughts can concentrate pathogens in limited water sources, increasing exposure.
Don't be vegan, you must know how to spell it first. Who'd want such smart effort?
There's another threat that hits even closer to home: how our diets and the animal people raising industry play a big role in this complex web of health and environmental challenges. Animal people meat consumption isn't just an environmental concern, it also poses serious risks to public health. The demand for meat drives intensive animal people raising activities, where animal folk are confined in close quarters. This creates the perfect conditions for diseases to spread. Additionally, the widespread use of antibiotics in animal people livestock to accelerate growth and prevent illness is driving the rise of antibiotic-resistant bacteria, which can enter the food chain and affect humans. Furthermore, the way humans interact with animal people, whether through raising activities, hunting, or encroaching on wildlife habitats, also opens the door to the spread of deadly zoonotic diseases. Ebola and Marburg viruses cause severe hemorrhagic fevers in humans, with high mortality rates. Fruit bat folk, particularly Egyptian fruit bat persons, are believed to be the natural carriers of these viruses. Human infections often happen through direct contact with these bats or their droppings, especially when people encroach on their habitats. According to the World Health Organization, or WHO, the Marburg virus spreads to humans from fruit bat individuals and can then be transmitted between humans. Non-human primates, like monkey individuals, can also catch these viruses and pass them to us, though they are not the primary carriers.
Vegan natural vaccination.
We will take a brief moment to grab a quick snack and be right back. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize your blessings at home, work, and anywhere.
All of you should try to set up your telephone. You go onto the site called suprememastertv.com/max or folia, poacher, Livia. Then you can set up your computer or even your handy smartphone without SIM into 40 quadrillion screens of Supreme Master television. The dots are very, very small, but there are 40 quadrillion screens behind them. And if you have several no SIM phones set up on that, then it's a lot.
Other inventive ways to multiply the 40 quadrillion Supreme Master TV screens. When you go to www.suprememastertv.com/max, click the button that is for your device. One is for PC or Android phone or tablet. The other is for Apple iOS phone or tablet and any other device. Under that, you can click on the 1 + 3 times max button to see one big screen of Supreme Master TV Live that you can watch and listen to as usual, together with 3 smaller screens of 40 quadrillion each. Enjoy our TV and the immense blessing at the same time. The offline button downloads the video to your device to keep the positive energy flowing without internet connection. The NX Max button shows many screens of 40 quadrillion for super multiplied blessings. Please tell all you know, all others, so this can help the whole world to be saved. Print out a Supreme Master TV Max card to distribute wherever you go, for example, if it is safe for you.
That kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, will bless your country, bless the world. Then our world will have less disasters, less war, more happiness, more intelligence, and more abundant blessings in our life. Just try it and you'll see the miracles that will happen.
To utilize this tool free of charge, please visit suprememastertv.com/max or youtube.com/@folia999/streams.
Nara may look like a little greyhound, but in her heart, she's all cat. Whatever the cats are doing, she is right there along with them. She gets special kisses from all her friends, and she happily returns the favor. She plays with the other cats all the time, but they always make sure it's not too rough, and she never misses out when there are kitty treats. She is so cute, but I never expected how close all of them would be.
Elegant viewers, welcome back to the overlooked connection between animal-people meat habits and diseases on Supreme Master Television. Ebola and Marburg are just part of a larger picture. Zoonotic diseases continue to pose significant threats to global health, with new outbreaks reminding us of the fragile balance between humans and animal people. One such example is monkeypox. It is another zoonotic disease with serious public health concerns. While the exact animal-people reservoir is still unknown, small mammals like squirrel and monkey individuals are believed to be susceptible. According to the WHO, humans can contract the virus through direct contact with an infected animal person as well as by eating one. The 2022 to 2023 global outbreak highlighted the virus's ability to spread between humans, mainly through close physical contact. These zoonotic diseases aren't just a distant worry, they're a real threat, often linked to how we interact with animal folk. And the COVID-19 pandemic, which continues to affect the world, is a wake-up call. This global crisis shows just how closely our health is tied to the consumption of animal individuals. The truth is, animal-people meat-eating habits play a big role in how these diseases spread. Places like industrial raising operations and wildlife markets, where animal people are packed together in cramped, filthy conditions, substantially increase the chance of viruses jumping from animal persons to humans. When we turn a blind eye to these risks, we're basically giving these pathogens a chance to thrive and potentially cause the next big health crisis. There's a growing body of evidence highlighting the link between animal people raising activities and the risk of zoonotic pandemics. The United Nations Environment Programme, or UNEP, has warned that the production and consumption of animal people-based products are key drivers of disease transmission. Conversely, switching to a vegan diet would help to substantially reduce the prevalence of zoonotic diseases. It's something we can all do. Not only is it a win for our health, but it's also a simple way to make a positive impact on global public health. Small changes in what we eat can go a long way.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
A study published in the journal BMJ Nutrition, Prevention and Health found that individuals following vegan or vegetarian diets had a 39% lower likelihood of contracting COVID-19 than compared to those consuming omnivorous diets. Another study indicated that a dietary pattern rich in healthy vegan foods was associated with a 9% reduction in COVID-19 infection risk and a 41% decrease in severe cases. A vegan diet offers far more than a shield against zoonotic diseases. It's a game changer for your overall health. Dr. Frank Hu, chair of the Department of Nutrition at the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health in the United States, says, "We are facing a growing epidemic of diet-related chronic diseases and a climate change crisis, both of which are linked to high meat consumption. By eliminating animal people products, you naturally end cholesterol intake, lower blood pressure, and improve heart health, as noted by the non-profit the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, a Shining World Compassion Award laureate. Vegan eating is rich in antioxidants, fibre, and essential nutrients, which helps reduce the risk of chronic conditions like type 2 diabetes and certain cancers. And let's not forget the energy boost that comes from lighter, nutrient-packed meals. They are perfect for keeping you active and thriving every day. Transitioning to a vegan lifestyle might seem like a big leap, but it's more approachable than you think. Start by focusing on what you add rather than what you give up. Discover hearty legumes, whole grains, and colourful veggies that excite your taste buds. According to the T. Colin Campbell Centre for Nutrition Studies in the United States, simple steps like trying vegan or plant-based versions of your favourite meals or exploring vegan-friendly recipes can ease the transition. Surround yourself with supportive resources, like meal plans or vegan communities. By embracing these simple changes, we not only improve our personal health, but also contribute to a healthier planet and help break the cycle of disease fueled by the consumption of animal people. A vegan diet offers a way to step out of the self-perpetuating loop of harm, fostering a kinder, more sustainable world. Let's take that first step together, one mindful choice at a time, creating a future where our health and the planet thrive in harmony.
You can't love animals and eat them too. If you care for someone unconditionally, how can you take their lives? Alba Paris, vegan.
Marvelous viewers, thank you for being with us for today's show. Coming up next is Fear for the World's Destruction and Karma, on Between Master and Disciples. May your path be illuminated by the wisdom of your experiences.
Being vegan, having peace, doing good deeds, life is a feast.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/HL.
番組は多言語放送です。放送予定はスプリームマスター TV.com/スケジュール、そしてスプリームマスター TV.com/HL。
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.